Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 5 and Episode 22. Now I am going to do the island competition run through, go through all of the islands, but they're not announced yet. So I thought I'd just quickly come back on and I'll do another couple of things. Firstly, if we go into missions, I have done completed a couple of missions, so let's go and have a look. Okay, so we've got the time one, which is cosmetic key, so I'll grab that, and the money one, which is sprite key, so I'll grab that. Okay, so PvP, that one and that one I'm not going to get done in time. Now if we also go into the islands missions, so I did get this, I collected it. I did another 3 runs of those. I did go to do the 3 runs here, or the extra runs there. I needed 8. I did 1 and it just took so long. I'm just not going to bother with it. This one I'm still going to try to get done. I've got my sprites, knowledge sprites on it, so I might be able to get it. I've got 1 master, and I'm on my way to the next. So and I think I've got a mob that's at like 25,000 out of 50, so could be possible. So yeah, however, what I did want to do, just to do something different, is I wanted to see if I can do a Christmas tree, but I wanted to do it in copper. So let's just see how we go here. These keys I'll just move out the way. All right. Okay, so now I'm using a tutorial here. It's not my design, so I'm just going to see how I go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the middle of the tree in copper, and then I've oxidized some copper grates, which took a while, and I'm going to do that. So so we come out 4. I have no idea whether this is going to look any good, but seeing that it's my island is a what is it? Steampunk island. I thought I'd give it a go. So I think I just need to do this. So I'll just quickly go through and do all these. Okay, there we go. Now, the other thing to do here is to put is to put lights in, and this one's using candles, so let's just do it like this. So basically we will go around and do it in order. Now I was thinking of using some other lighting method like shroom lights or something like that, but this video suggested candles and I think they do look a lot better. Actually, she's only done 3, not 4. Which means I'm going to have... Yeah, I'm not going to have enough at the end. All right, I might just quickly see if I can place these. I'll get rid of these and place them again, and I might full forward it and get back to the start, and we'll go up a level. So let's see, I've got 64 of each, so let's just see. So Yeah. Back to the start. Okay, have I done a 4 with the green candles? Because there's one less. No? Okay, that's a bit weird. Alright, I'll just leave that. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Okay. Alright, so now we go up a level, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here we go out 2. And we do 1 in between. Okay, then we go another 4 up here. Come on. Okay, and we basically come out the same, but we come out 1 more. Okay, and then we do the candles on the outside again. Now this time we started with red, so we'll start red up on this one here. Oh, it doesn't really matter. All right, now we go here. And I'll put another green one there because that's supposed to be red. And then we go yellow. There we go. All right. Oh, I forgot those are supposed to be. Oh, okay. All right, I need some. I need to wax those blocks so that they don't actually. That they don't oxidize. So let me go grab some wax. I'll get 12 out of a visit here. There's 12. And hopefully when I come back, there'll be some more. Where's the sun? Just rising? Yep, okay. Alright. So this is why I bought my pickaxe, so that I can do this. But I didn't bring my axe, did I? No. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can place 1, 2, 3, and I'll put this one in 4, and then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So they won't oxidize. Okay, so then I go and place another layer. Okay, and I need to do the same there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and right, I need some more of these. And now we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I don't think there's anything else to that layer. Nope. So then we grab another layer. So I will need to go and get some more honey. Let's see if they've done any yet. No. Do I have any? No. Okay. Did I go and put any away? 3. Okay, I'll leave that. I don't need those. Alright, well, let's just have to wait and see for the honey. I'll do the next layer and I should be able to come back. Okay, so the next layer is out 2. I think I need, I need to get out 1 more as well. So out 3. It's pretty much the same as the last layer, I think. And then again, we just do these. And then we go again. I'll start with red here. Then we'll go green. And yellow. Oh, hang on. I missed something there. Oh, okay. And I'll put another green there. Alright, I think I've got extras just in case. Okay, so have these filled up? 1, 2, 3. Yes, they have. So one, 2, 3, and 4. And make sure I pick up the ones that fell off. That's 12. Okay. And okay, so before they have oxidized. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, again, we do another layer, and I will wax these. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this layer is a little smaller, so it's getting smaller as it gets to the top. So I will wax these. Then we go out 2. And we have 1 in between. And again, we do the candles. Okay, I should have some more candles there. Okay, so that's that layer. I'm going to need some more honey. Alright, so not done yet. Let's keep going. Okay, so I think the next one's only... Alright, so next one again is another 4 with 4, which is correct. Then we start only going up by 3 and then 2 and then 1. Again though, I do need honey. So that one's got 1, so the others should get them soon. You can see if you get a bit closer there, you can see that one doesn't have any honey in it. That one does. You can see the orange. That one does if the bees get out the way. So then that one does now as well. Okay, so let's go in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so that's 12. Okay, so if I wax 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we go up 3 this time. So 1, 2, 3. And again we go out 2. Oops. Need to go out one more there. I've got some more blocks, I do. Okay, and again, whoops, sorry, I've got the middle bits. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we go green. I mean, because the tree is green, it might have been an idea to do blue, but red, blue and green, sorry, red, green and yellow, quite good. So, and one over here. Alright. Okay, so next. So next we only go up 2. And then we go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we fill those in. And then this one we do it a little bit differently, just to give it bit of a twist. So we go 1, and then we go 1, 2, 3. I have to get this right. Hang on. 1, 2, 1. Hang on. It's this way. Yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That, and that. Yeah, so it's a cross with that, sort of like a little bit over to the left. Okay. Again. So let's have a look. No, that was right. All right. Okay. Oh boy, that was a bit tricky. All right. Okay, and then we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and come out here, 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 and here. I'm going to run out of green candles. I'll just do 2 there, and I might make this one yellow as well. Then it's just a matter of we go and we just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. So we can do a star up here, and I'll just try and attempt something. So I can't remember how this works. So that's right. Okay. Then we go a copper bulb, and if I do that, okay, now the reason I've done that is because they point the wrong way. So if I take these away and now come back in and point from this side, they stick out better. So it's a bit tricky. You have to do it basically in that direction. So again, I'll do the same. 1, 2, and I will take away that. I'll put that there, and I'll grab that. Once more, I'll do the same here. I mean, you can use any block there, it's just a matter of using something for it to point the copper rod against, or the lightning rod. And then I think this is going to be the wrong way, so I might just have to go like that, take that out, and put that there. Alright, then I can come up here and take this away. Alright, okay, so alright, so there's a star, that'll do. Okay, now all of these candles do need to be lit. I don't have a flint and steel, but I do have fire chargers, so this is going to be fun. Why are they not lit? They did light because I saw the light come up. Oh, there we go. Alright. So now it's just a matter of going around. And lighting them up. Now I might full forward this because this is a little tedious. Now actually I forgot that I do need to actually wax that so that it doesn't oxidize. Can't remember whether I waxed those ones at the on the top there. I think I did, so I'm just going to leave it. But yeah, so there we go. There we go. Christmas tree in copper. Not too bad. I mean, I could also do some Christmas gift decorations down below, but I think I'll just leave that for now. Yeah. I mean, I could also just give it a bit of extra texture just by going in and just getting going back one level. I'm not going to go, I wouldn't go more than one level, go back in one level on some of them, which I might do, but I think I'll leave it at that for now. So there we go. So yeah, that's my steampunk Christmas tree. I like that. And it'd be good to see from afar what it looks like. Now I might just also put, what candles do I have left? So I might just put red there, and yellow there. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. There we go. All right. Okay, so like I said, I need to now wait for the voting to be announced. I don't think it has as yet. No, there's no announcements that I can see. So yeah, I'll take a break and I'll come back when it's announced, and we'll go through the other islands. So catch you after the break. All right, welcome everyone. Okay, so all right, so the island build comp have been results have been, or not results, finalists have been announced, and what I want to do is do a video on the islands so that we can have a look at them even when the server season finishes, which is in less than 24 hours. If I can get this up on YouTube, then people can still look at the islands after the season closes and do their voting. Now, I am playing on phone because because Minecraft updated recently, or last night, and so Geyser has to update, which I think it does. Bedrock together has to update, which I don't think it has, and the server has to update, which I don't think it will before the season ends. So I'm playing on the phone, which means I've got to try and record, and I'm having a lot of problems. I think this is about the third time I've tried to do this. So what I think I'll do is I'll record each particular island and then save it, and then start again for the next one, and hopefully it will work. It does mean though that if I stop recording and then start again, I might lose my session, so we'll just see how we go. All right, so let's get started. So the first one is Pam Plays. Now I'm having to type on the screen here, so it's a bit slow, but let's have a look. Okay, Pam Plays 3, I think it is, yes. All right. Pam Plays, I got it wrong. Okay, can I just get there and go back? Yes. All right. Okay. What a morning it's been so far. All right, okay. So what I'll do is I'll quickly do about a 5-minute on each island, and we'll see how we go. All right. So this island, there's a big. There she is up there. Hello, Pam. A big fountain in the middle. Very nice indeed. I like how the fountain flows down to the bottom. With some purple glass and some gates or portals floating around, which is quite nice. Over here, as we could see, we have a big dragon skull made out of, I presume it's bone blocks and pointed dripstone. Very big. And then here we have a very large, very detailed sword portal in the same style as the fountain over there. Yeah, that looks good. Over here we have a temple or building in the same style again. With lots of different coloured armor on the armor stands, very nice. And if we go past here, we have a enchanting area again, very nicely done. hanging from the floating crying obsidian. Yeah, this looks good as well. I don't think there's anything else. I think the rest is just lampposts and pathways around the island. But this is very nice. The island is looks like it's a flat island, but it's got, like I said, the pathways and the podzol and grass all the way around. So yeah, there we go. So that's the first island. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to quickly stop recording and then start it again for the next one, because if I go too long it just seems to just stop by itself. The next one is Mandabear. So if I go in and type in visit Mandabear 829, yes it is 829. Oops. Yep, okay, sorry, the record button was right over where the thing is. All right, okay. So right, I've seen this island before. I've been here before. It's every now and again during the season I go to top islands just looking for random shops, because they tend to sell good stuff, and I've seen this before. So this is an absolutely huge pumpkin, or rather jack-o'-lantern, carved pumpkin, whichever you want to call it. The amount of blocks this would have taken is phenomenal. Even just getting, is this, yeah, I think it's just coloured concrete, which would have taken an absolute enormous amount of money and time to try and find. But there we go. So yeah, so that's quite nice. In the middle we have a desert pyramid, very nicely done with the water and the lava flows. I don't think you can go in. I think this is open, but it just goes into a storage area. I'm not going to bother going in there. The rest of it all looks closed. What does this say? Yeah, okay, all right. But yeah, so this is very nice, very nicely detailed giant pyramid, really. Okay, and then if we come, well, let's start from over here. There's nothing over here. I think there is a pyramid beacon. So let's start over here. Okay, we have a desert temple or castle, very nicely done. Go around here and have a look around. Yeah, all the doors are closed, so nothing really, but you see there's not much inside. But yeah, so very nicely decorated desert castle. And then over here we have I think it's a fantastic desert village. It's very obviously a desert village. We can recognize all of the buildings, but the island owners have or creators have made the buildings their own. They've done little different things which look fantastic. So yeah, putting your own spin on things is not quite as easy to do, and I think this looks fantastic. They've recreated a desert village, but but made it better, really. So yeah, I do like this. This is fantastic. Yeah, so there we go. We have a river or lake coming through here. We come to a bridge, very detailed bridge, and then we have a couple of boats in a dock with these are very nice looking boats. I like the furled sails, and then this one here has a crane putting some cargo in the boat. I think that's about it for the island though. Yeah, very desert-like hills here. Well done to recreate a desert landscape here. It's not very easy to get hills and so on looking natural, and they've done very well here. So there we go. So I think that's it for this island. So I'll stop recording and we'll start the next one. All right, so the next one is 2 caramel. So let's just go and type that in. Okay, all right, so I have seen this one before as well. I've seen them all because this is about the 4th time I've tried to record these, but yeah. So this is a very Halloween inspired or themed island. Just a flat island by the looks of it, but then with individual builds, which is fine. That's what they've gone for. But the builds are fantastic. So here is a pumpkin patch with the 3 different types of jack-o'-lanterns. We have a big ghost here, which just looks really good, and another small ghost there. Over this way, pardon me, we have an axolotl pond, which is very detailed, very nicely done with a little cave in here. I do like this, and a little waterfall. An axolotl fish tank here, with a axolotl statue on top. Over here we have a graveyard with that they're not supposed to look like that anyway. Graveyard here, and then over here we have very nice street lanterns. I like them. A big giant tree or octopus with an eye, which looks fantastic actually. They've done really well to get that eye look with very few blocks, and also a spider. Same again, very well done to try and get the spider's legs with very few blocks. And then over here we have a abandoned castle, and then the lava crescent moon, and then a very big tower which has a skull logo, and if we keep going up, it takes a long time, we have a little, not quite sure what that is in there, but a little statue in there, DL on the front, and then a dragon. Dragon head there, and a little garden up the top as well. So that looks very nice, and I think that's it for the island. If I come back down here, we're back to the ghost. There is a hole here going down. We'll have a quick look at it if I can get to it. It does get a bit laggy because I think there is thousands of sprites somewhere here. But yeah, so we have a I don't know what this is, a wedding cake maybe, but with lots of TNT ready for the end of the season. More TNT down there, and some hearts over there. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so next is I'm Serotonin. So I'm just going to quickly go there. I think the number of sprites here is causing issues, so I think that's it. Yep, okay. Alright, so I'm Serotonin is next. I think this one is mainly just to do with the the very big what is it? Pixel art. Use this over here. What lemon? Okay. So very big pixel art that I can't even get into the screen without hitting other buildings and so on. So, but there we go. Looking around, there's nothing else around on top. This bit here, I'm not quite sure what this is. Build dark box in there, and then you something person. Not quite sure what that did say or what it's supposed to say. Cherry tree farm. Little, what's this? Yeah, okay, not quite sure what this is. And yeah, some farms here. So I think this is mainly just for that there. If I come down, I think all we see is more islands. So yeah. All right. Okay. So there we go. I'll see if I can just go to the next one now without doing another recording, because that one wasn't long. So the next one is Pink Moon Witch. So let's do that. Visit Pink Moon Witch without the I. I think that's it. Yep. All right. Now this one is a floating island style. So if we go up here, there's lots of floating islands up top, lots of happy ghasts. But these floating islands are very well done. I mean, they're very detailed, lots of hanging things, lots of vines. Yeah, so very well done. But there's also lots of pixel art here as well. So I'm not quite sure what they all are. I know that's Pikachu. I presume that's Pikachu. I know that's a probably another Pokemon. Kermit the Frog with the Lipton tea. Kermit the Frog here. My girls love it when I do a Kermit voice impression. Kermit the Frog here. I'm not going to do any of my other Yoda and Fozzie Bear and everything impressions. You'll have to just wait and see in another video. So yeah, more pixel art over here. An axolotl pond. I think that's just a farm. Then we have Stitch. I like Stitch. Stitch not bad. Stitch Fluffy or something like that. And then over here we have a Perry the Platypus, and I'm not quite sure what that one is. I do recognize it, but I'm not quite sure what it is. And then down here we've got a few more as well. So yeah, so very nice pixel art on this island. Well, there's a skeleton down there. Armor stands. Yeah. So all right, okay. So let's just go to the next one. I'll stop this recording. We'll start another one, and the next one is Wind Diva. Okay, back again. So let's go into visit Wind Diva. I think that's how you spell it. Yep. Okay, all right. So this island, let's see. Okay, yeah. So big castle in the middle. Very nice. Little with a logo of some sort there. Yeah. Very well decorated. Again, another black and red style thing. We'll go inside. Probably not much inside. And down is, yeah, I think that they're just all farms. Let's just have a look. Yeah, storage and farms, but we won't worry about those. Usually it's not part of the island. So beehive area, very nice. And think this just goes up into the next area, which I'll leave. Okay, and now I'm just completely lost. So where's the exit? Here. Okay. All right. So yeah, Stephen's got a very well decorated moat. And then we have, yeah, trees around here, some custom trees, some just naturally grown trees or bone mealed, but very nicely done. Yeah, the hills go up. Another custom tree at the back here. But I think that's it for this island. So yeah, very nice island as well. Not hard to do landscaping. No, not hard, not easy to do landscaping. Sorry, I meant not easy. All right, so I might just go on to the next one, and I'll see if I can record at the same time without stopping. The next one is Death Test Monster. So let's do that. Visit, and it's asterisk, so Bedrock, Death Test Monster. Okay, so this is a very big building. I don't think we can actually go outside, but yeah, very big stained glass temple, church, amphitheater, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so some nice decorations around in the middle here. Yeah, that's a mob area by the looks of it, or something like that. Yeah, so, and there's, yeah, some more mobs there as well. So yeah, so very nice. Like, I love the stained glass look up the top. I can't see a way out, so I'm presuming it's just, if I look outside, there doesn't seem to be anything outside, so I presume it's just this building. But yeah, so there we go. So very nice building, with some shops up there, and yeah, there we go. Okay, back again. All right, so let's have a look at visit cursed or cursed sloth. I think that's it. Yep. Okay, so I think this is a little cherry island. So cherry trees all around. Some, I think these are just farms going down. Let's have a look. Yeah, so farms going down. I think that's all they are. Yep, farms going down. So come back up. If I can get up past the top. So very big, nicely organized storage area here with cherry trees, and I think the rest of it are all just farms as well. They do have a huge roof on the top with a slice cut out of it. Not quite sure what that is, or a third cut out of it. But yeah, go up the top. Yeah, green and red. But there you go. Okay. All right. So let's just land here. And all right, we'll go to the next island, which is Supermaster. Now, I think this island, it just leads to the spawn area of the spawn building. Yeah. Try again. Yeah, just leads to the spawn room, and there's no way out, so I don't think it's either not meant to be here, or there's supposed to be a way out. I don't know. Probably why there's quite a few downvotes on the voting area in Discord. Bit of a shame I can't see any way out, so I can't see the island. the screenshot in Discord has a big pumpkin, but yeah, there we go. But can't really see much else. So there we go. So I'm just going to go back and go island. Go back to my own island, and I'll stop recording and restart it again, and I'll just do a little bit of an overview of my island as well. Probably a little bit more in depth than I have the other islands, because I know what my island is. I don't know what the other islands have. So if I have missed anything, I am sorry. But yeah. So let me just restart the recording, and I'll go through my island. Okay, back again. All right. So my island here. If I just okay, so I do have clouds on. I actually did, this is because this is a phone, it's a different account or different settings. I usually don't have my clouds enabled. So let's see if I can disable the clouds. So render clouds, okay. So there we go. All right, so here is my island. So I've got a large ocean and the island in between. So the island is steampunk themed. We have my storage building here. If you go inside and have a look, yeah, big storage area with some lava lighting, and then up the top here we have lots of sprites and my bulk storage area with some decoration. Okay, over here we have an observatory slash greenhouse, which houses my fishing area, my mob area, and my standard mob spawners down here. Not too many of them though. And then down here we have my mining area, which is just built into here. But if we have a look here, I've also built a lava lake in here with a geode. Yep, and with some yeah, so nicely decorated. This is supposed to be, you can see there the lava is flowing into there, so it's a pipe taking the lava up to the building above. Okay, and if we come back up again, okay, so I also have a lighthouse here with a working light up the top. If I just quickly take my night vision off, I think it is. Yeah, so there we go. So that looks a bit better in the night. The whole island is relatively lit up, so it doesn't really matter if night vision's turned on or off. I have a blacksmith over here, which has yeah, has a very tiny furnace. I don't really need a super smelter. Some bookcases and so on. With a yeah, with a furnace out here. I have lava flowing from the lava lake up into here. So it's supposed to basically be sort of like, yeah, just runs the show. I have a little mini volcano, a steampunk themed portal, my airship, which is a mandatory for all steampunk builds, and then down here I've actually just recently done this, a steampunk copper Christmas tree. I do rather like that. And then over here we have a my beehive hut that I've created, a little bit decoration to make it steampunk theme. I have my enchanting area. Again, you know, there's a furnace at the back here that that runs the show. And then also down here, if we look at this, I have a library down here with all of my enchanting books. Across here we have a this is my spawn area, basically shops on both levels, which is basically just a big gazebo, and that's it. Other decorations, we have a little, I'll turn the night vision back on again, we have some mangrove area, and then just just general general landscaping. I have a little sand area, a little river area over here. I have a steampunk themed ship, which has some some paddle wheels and some furnaces, a sort of like a wheel and a compass, and then in the ocean I have little part of a little desert island. In the ocean itself I have some ocean buildings, some submerged buildings, or monuments, or whatever you want to call them. If we keep going, we've got a little ice area over here, more prismarine buildings, a half a shipwreck. Over here we have the other half, or another shipwreck. And if we go over here, we also have a submerged, here we go, a submerged portal over here. So yeah, and I've also tried to decorate the decorate the ocean with coral and so on. So there is my island. That's basically it. So there we go. All right, so I think that's it for this video. I mean, I have got some keys, some cosmetic keys to grab. These keys aren't much use now, but I do have some cosmetic keys to grab. I'll do that later. I did get another master, so I have 2 masters in Void. I have 1 to go. I've got my my knowledge sprites working on it. So yeah, getting dimensional fish. But I'll just have to let them go and see if I can get it up to master before the end of the season tonight. So there we go. So I think that's it. So that's it for me. That's it for this video. That's it for the season. Hope you enjoyed this roundup of the island builds. Hope you enjoyed the season. Looking forward to next season with all the changes. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I think I might just have to make it up as I go along, but we will see. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the series, and see you next season. Bye.